This is my concern for the current traditional movement. Yes, there's growth. Yes, there's union in places, but the debate over the council, do you reject all of it? Vegan no. Line item vetoes? Bishop Schneider. I mean, I don't want to oversimplify. Bishop Schneider. Is it pastoral, not infallible? We are coming closer and closer, and Francis is pushing us closer and closer to that cliff and saying, do you accept the council? Do you not accept the council? And if you don't accept the council, we're going to take away your final little treat, your little cookie. No more Latin Mass, no more traditional baptisms, confirmations, whatever. You just lost it. It's your fault, not ours. Sorry. Do you think that's where we're going?
I do, and that's why I think it's very important at the top of the show, we start off by putting the onus on them. You tell us what you're talking about, because this is very unclear at the moment. And we've made this point before. If you want to comfort those who are new to your show, my show, here's the thing. Here's the bald facts on this. We accept more of Vatican II than Father Jimmy Martin does. You know what I mean? I mean, we accept anything that's doctrinally binding, that was doctrinally binding on our parents, right, on all the Catholics back to Peter. We accept, to whatever extent it shows up in Vatican II, we must assent
Vatican
to that.
II says Mary is the mediatrix. I agree to that. You agree to that. Would James Martin agree to that?
Right. Exactly right.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly right. So we accept whatever we want, whatever one must accept, because remember, Pope John the 23rd, when he called this thing, he wasn't addressing a problem. In fact, just the opposite. He was talking about those prophets of doom who are always talking about something wrong in the church. So he basically confirmed for us, Taylor. He's saying everything is great. Everything is great in the Catholic Church. We're just going to have this council to make things even more better, and we get more outreach to people who don't understand. So, ergo, there was not a problem that council was addressing by the Pope, who called it by his own word. So now we're left to say, what is it about Vatican II do you think that we're rejecting? You need to specify, because in fact, we accept all that is doctrinally binding that happens to make its way into the 16 documents of Vatican II. And the only thing that we may or may not reject is the novelty that bishops and popes have ever since said is up for some debate. Whatever's new in the council, something like collegiality or ecumenism or whatever, none of that is doctrinally binding. All of it is subject to debate. A Catholic can reject it in good conscience. So Francis must remain mute about this, quiet about what he's talking about, because if he specifies, he loses, and he knows it. So he leaves it ambiguous.
Yeah, as soon as he specifies, he brings out the yellow highlighter and highlights all these sections that are going to be debated and that are the controversial passages. Yeah, he just wants everyone to sort of, just roll over and accept it.
Right. Right. And the thing is that the documents of Vatican II, most Catholics haven't even read it. I would wager to say many traditionalists have not bothered to slog through it. And what they're talking about is the revolutionary event. There's a reason they don't define it. It's the event that mattered, the whole sea change that mattered. Benedict got close to it talking about it. Personally, I think that the answer for traditional Catholics, just look them dead in the eye and say, you tell me what you're talking about. You prove that I reject anything doctrinally binding in Vatican II. Over and above that, I am not interested in your hippie Woodstock council anymore. I'm done with it.